All right guys, today we're taking a look at the new ported island barrel from Cardinal, the G2i. All right guys, Cardinal Arms, let's talk about it, what they've built and what their newest model is. So first, this whole thing kicked off with the Cardinal Arms G2. That came onto the scene in early 2025. I have serial number 11, so got one of the early guns. I just saw an image of that pistol. There was very little known about the company at that time. I picked one up, fell in love with it. It's a 5-inch steel frame, aluminum grip, steel magwell, not ported, not comped, what I call naturally aspirated. I loved the machining, the DLC work, everything about that pistol was just absolutely dialed. I love that gun. So in summer of 2025, they released this gun, the G2P. This is the ported edition of that pistol, and love that gun as well. So it was no surprise when they came out with the G2i, what we're gonna take a look at today. I immediately knew I was gonna get one of those, and very grateful that I was able to get one of the early editions. So this is the ported island barrel version of the G2i. They will be offering a non-ported version of this as well. I'm being told it'll be a late September, early October release, so keep your eyes out for that. So let's go check out the G2i, see how this thing runs. All right guys, we're over at the 7 with the Cardinal Arms G2i, and we are gonna start this off with what we call little bills. So the Sage Dynamic reduced size A zone, it's about a third the size. Great little warm up, and I could be wrong, but I believe the best time on this drill is with the AAF Raider at a 176, which is fast. See what the Cardinal will do. One right. That was a 230 though, that draw was slow. $191. Oh, hi, 166, bro. But, I mean, I'll tell you what, this thing groups incredibly well. That was just me, but those are, I mean, this thing is tight, dude. I like it. $168. That's in, right? Yeah. Look at the group on that thing. I mean, this for 1.6, that's a fast, normal size bill drill, dude. Like that is, I'm digging this thing. That was clean, yeah? I think so. Not as fast, that was a 193, but I just want a clean one. And that was clean. That was all the draw though. So let's go to full size. Okay, next we're gonna just transition into straight up bill drills. That was a 168 on the low bills. That's fast, dude. This thing is already impressive. One high, 155. Pretty good for a first bill with this gun. But I let that one sin, so let's aim a little lower. Clean, 164. That was clean, 156. Oh, I couldn't get it going, man. 175, which now I'm disappointed with that time, which, oh, things change, don't they? Clean, 152. So, man, that's, she ripping, dude. 152. I mean, that's pretty damn good, dude. All right, guys, we are at the 10. We're gonna run high 5. So this is 10 yards to 5 steel targets, you can see. So you start left to right, draw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reload, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I usually try to start fast and get really frustrated because I miss one or two. So I'm gonna start slow, get hits, and walk it in from there. I think the time to beat is a 490 set with zombies, Infinity Zombies. Let's see if we can get a 489 or lower today. Okay, that reload killed me. That was a 516 though, dude. So, I mean, to get a 490 is fast, bro. Okay, 513. That was it. Ah! That reload just stuck it right in the side, dude. .523, like getting below a 5 is tricky. Ah! Okay, 508. Not where we want, we're close. .484. That might be a PR. That is PR. Holy crap.
Nice.
Cardinals racking them up, brother. All right, so that is another PR today with the Cardinal Arms G2i. This thing is so well balanced, it's fast, smooth, and it is a Cardinal just elevated is how it feels. All right, guys, we are gonna run 7-10 split. I think if you haven't seen this, you'll catch on really quick. And we are at 7 yards to the paper, 10 yards to the steel. So let's see what old Ported Island Barrel Cardinal can do. Whoa. 380. That was just a reload. But that was a good bill drill. That was like 13, 11, 12, 17 splits. Oh, my reloads have been trashed, dude. Oh, holy shit, but I threw one anyway. That was still a 396, so it would have been pretty quick. That might have been the ultimate trigger freeze, dude. Yeah. Trigger froze. Finger froze. Shouldn't call it trigger freeze, they should call it finger freeze. That's clean, 348. Line break on him, but everything else is good. I mean, 348 is totally acceptable, but we can go faster than that. .340 again, but that one's clean. Yeah, that's clean. All right, so 340 is the lowest. I mean, with the exception of that one zombies run at 318, 331 is pretty much the fastest I've ever got. But let's see what we can do. All right, that sucks. That was a 309, but two misses. Low and right. Jeez, that's uncharted territory though. Jeez. 345 with some 12, 13, 13, all 13s basically. Clean too. .362, so clean. Not what we're going for. A couple line breaks, but clean. That's clean. 315, dude. Nice. Oh yes, new PR. Let's make sure it's clean. Which is great because that's a fresh target. So 6 rounds in the A zone, no problem. And it wasn't that crazy of a bill drill, splits of like 19, 15, 18, 13, 16. But I will certainly take a 315. That's a new PR with the Cardinal. All right, that's a new PR on the 710 split at a 315. That is fast as hell. It's really typical to go between 3.8 and 3.3. Getting below 3.3 is rare. 315, super stoked to get that, and super stoked to get that with the ported island barrel Cardinal. That's dope. All right, guys, so as I said in the intro, the G2P was the model that immediately preceded the G2i. I have that right here. Gonna put a couple mags through it, get a feel, and then compare it to the G2i and see if I can really feel a big difference between the two. Gotta turn that up. Okay, let's try to shoot some fast ones. All right, so a little slow plinking, a little faster pace. Let's get the G2i, see how that feels. Little speed. All right, guys, just shot both the G2P and the G2i back-to-back, and as often the case when you're trying to draw a comparison between two top-tier 2011s, you are gonna be talking about a fraction of a percentage point. In this case, it's maybe even one step further because they are both from the same manufacturer, same frame, same grip, same trigger, same magwell, and the slides are very similar as well. So really, I would say when you're talking about the G2P, with the bull barrel and V-ports, you're getting more mass in the slide, making it a very stable gun and a very smooth shooting gun. When you're talking about the G2i, you have the island barrel with the inline ports, and it is more aggressive. It's really well balanced, but more aggressive and more speed in the G2i. So forced to choose, today I'm gonna take the G2i, but you can't go wrong with either one. They're both phenomenal shooters. All right, guys, so the G2i has been slaying it today. So we're gonna end with the black belt standard, but I am totally out of the black belt standard targets. So we're going to do it on a standard USPSA cardboard target, which is smaller boxes. So I'm just gonna waive the holster penalty on this one, because I'll probably need a little more time to make some of these shots. If you don't like it, tough luck. 3 to the body, 2 to the head in 2 seconds. See what we got. Ooh, 193. So smaller. I told you I'm not doing the holster penalty. It's like half the size of the head box on Scott's. So, all right, one shot, 7 yards, A zone, 1 second. That's a 7.8 bill drill. All right, that's a 183. 25. Let's see what this does. It's weird doing it on a different target, I'll tell you that. It is not right, but hey, it's good practice, man. If you could really just get good at this. I don't know, felt a little wobbly. That was a 106. Why don't I take some time on that? Let's see. Oh, it's just outside, man. Right here. So should be 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we didn't pass the black belt at 25, but can't win them all. It's a different size A zone, but totally doable. So let's talk about it. All right, guys, that is day one with the Cardinal Arms G2i, the ported island barrel. And all I can say is Cardinal hits home run after home run. The G2, the G2P, the G2i, and we should be seeing the E3 eventually. That is the gun they debuted at SHOT Show. That is their comped pistol. And I've heard it may even have some porting when we eventually see it. Who knows? But I'm excited to see that one. But that is a story for another time because we are talking about the G2i today. This will be available, as I said, in late September, early October, or somewhere thereabouts. And it will be available in the ported island barrel like this, or a non-ported island barrel. And today this thing did phenomenally well. I enjoyed shooting it so much, set several PRs. I got a PR on the 710 split, I got a PR on high 5, and I got a PR on Lil Bill. So that is an abnormal day. I'm usually very lucky to get one. So chalk it up to the ported island barrel Cardinal Arms G2i. You guys will be seeing this gun in the future, no doubt, and stay tuned. So please comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I'm Jeff for the Weapon Collective, and I'll catch you next time. Missed that second one. Oh, it's this bastard, dude, the white one. It's every freaking time. I don't know what it is with that guy, dude. I don't even know. Oh, that was a 499. With this missed that white one again. It's always him.
Always a white guy.
I never want to shoot the white guy.